What up, y'all? This is Ed Lover, and welcome to another edition of Give It, Son. Let's the proceedings proceed. A long time ago, I had my beard extremely black. And every time I posted a picture of my beard extremely black, I got all these comments from men.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Telling me to get off the Biogen, get off the dye, get off the whatever it is for men, you know, the dye for men, for all that, gray away, get off of all of that.
Suck my dick. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never make it out the hood, nigga.
Come on, son. Why are men so overly concerned with which way another man looks?
Y'all niggas gonna die broke, nigga.
I'm a heterosexual male. Whatever goes down on the other side, it goes down on the other side, but that ain't my thing. So stop worrying about the way I look, because I don't worry about the way you look.
Y'all bitches gonna die in the hood. Y'all gonna die broke. Y'all ain't gonna never touch $1 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 30 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 100K in a day. You gonna die broke. You lived your whole life broke. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit, nigga.
So now I'm all gray. What you gotta say now?
Suck my dick, nigga.
Come on, son. You gonna say I dyed my beard gray?
Fuck y'all crackhead looking assholes, nigga.
This is all my natural color of my hair.
Y'all bitches broke, nigga. Y'all bitches ain't shit, nigga. Y'all peasants, nigga.
Okay? So why don't y'all just get off of my dick, please?
Fuck niggas.
Come on, son. Did y'all see what's going on with Blac Chyna? Well, Blac Chyna has changed 360 degrees.
Basically,
Dissolve it.
I want to dissolve all of it.
Okay.
Just dissolve it.
Blac Chyna took out her ass shots. She took out her breast implants. She took all the demonology tattoos that she had off of her face. And now she's back to being regular Blac Chyna, I guess.
First of all, I'm tired of the look, and it's just not flattering. It's just not what I look like.
Come on, son. That woman has had a hard life.
And I'm ready to get back to Angela. Like, Blac Chyna, Blac Chyna's Blac Chyna, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've outgrown that. And it's just time for like a change. And I just wanna be good, you know? Even when I would get my makeup done, they would contour it so it would be even more dramatic. Yeah. So I'll be looking like Jigsaw. So right, the mask, everything. Like, I'm like,
No way.
I ain't gonna lie about it. Have y'all ever seen her moms?
When the Illuminati come for Angela, because they gonna come. They gonna come. There's nothing I can do. I don't ever want to go around my daughter again. Not alone. Not without 2 pistols and a pit bull. I feel marked for death with her.
Come on, son. That show you right there. Her life has been hard. She got kids with Rob Kardashian and Tiger. Come on, son. I mean, she went from the pole to getting baptized for her soul. Come on, son. I salute you, Blac Chyna.
thank you. You know, and shout out to the girls that want to get the fillers. We're not saying don't do it, but just for me, I'm just kind of over like the whole phase. Love you all, and also too, I'm at a Lauren, so check them out.
Did y'all hear the latest about Kanye West? He's claiming that now he's not anti-Semitic anymore after remarks like these. Come on, son. You say you spoke to Jonah Hill, and Jonah Hill changed your mind? Did you know that Jonah Hill and McLovin were friends? Come on, son. Come on, son. Sometimes we don't believe you, Kanye. You just need more people. Or maybe you're trying to get your deal back with Adidas. And speaking of Adidas, they done broke up with Beyonce. Come on, son. Y'all need to hire CeeLo Green. Because CeeLo Green went into a Shorty Low party on a horse, and he fell off the horse. Did y'all see that?
Man, CeeLo got a horse in that bitch.
Come on, son. Adidas, get with CeeLo Green and y'all can create horseshoes. Come on, son. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives in that horrific mass shooting in Tennessee. To the adults and to the kids, we pray with you, we pray for you. I still believe in Jesus Christ, and I still believe in the Almighty God and a higher power. I hope you do too. This is, come on, son. Let's start the show. Free Tax Stone. Come on, son.
Raphael on the track.
Come on, son. 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 It's Come On Son, the podcast, the video style. It's me, Ed Lover, back again. I told y'all I'm only bringing interesting people that I want to talk to, that I feel like that you want to talk to. The first time I saw this lady, she was on The Breakfast Club, and I got a lot of respect for them dudes. Charlamagne the God is my dude, yo. I fucks with him the long way. Pause. So she was so hilarious and so energetic and so open. She's a reality TV star. She's an LGBTQ activist. And we definitely gonna delve into that because I got some questions for you. Y'all give it up for Miss TS Madison, man. Give it up for Maddie.
Give me a round of applause.
Maddie, I told the Peanut Gallery y'all can clap for the guests.
Hush. Where's my camera so I know what to look at?
This your camera right here,
baby.
baby.
Is it on, honey? Is it on?
Yes, it is.
Recording. What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jacked, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my bitches, Christian, Mingle, and the lands all across the land. This is TS Madison, and I'm coming to you loud, live, and always and forever in color from Come On Son, the podcast.
Damn
bitch,
right.
With Mr. Ed Lover.
I love her already. You
Damn,
see that?
yeah.
That's the energy we need
That's
on
right.
here. We're going to talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. What you want to talk about?
Well, I'd like to start talking about whatever it is that you brought me down here for.
I want to know about how you got on WeTV, how your show got started, how'd you end up on RuPaul's Drag Race. I want to know all of it.
Wait a minute, you read some stuff about me?
Absolutely.
That's good.
Okay, let's go. Let's
I know
talk.
a lot of things about you.
Let's chat.
You know, I've been a fan for a long time.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, very
Thank
long
you. I
time.
appreciate
And
it.
listen, I want to say this while I'm sitting here on this podcast, that, you know, it's so good that, you know, I get an opportunity to sit in spaces and occupy spaces with people who I've been a fan of for a long
come on,
time
you're making me
and who
blush.
has learned things about me. That means I've done something right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So to get us started here, I'm T.S. Madison. I am all the things that you said, that you read about me, and more. We came about with the WeTV show, the T.S. Madison Experience. It had been a long time coming. People have gotten to know me through social media, through online. Social media is a gift and a curse.
Mm-hmm.
When it came along, I was in a business. I was in the adult entertainment business, and in that business, you know, I was doing transgender porn.
Okay.
And so I've been under mattresses for a very long time.
Okay.
Very, 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 very long time. But social media was an outlet for me. 6 seconds came through and changed my life.
Oh, wow.
6 seconds. How long does it take a man to come?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I never had a man.
Well, you're a man. How long?
I'm a man.
Could you come in 6 seconds?
It'll take me a lot longer than 6 seconds, but I can't come in 6 seconds.
Well, the last
absolutely.
6 seconds could change your life because a baby will come, right?
Right.
Boom. So 6 seconds changed my life. It was a rebirth, a new birth of me through social media. I was introduced to a lot of people's homes through Vine at the time.
Okay.
It was like new weave, 22 inches, yes. And so I didn't have any idea.
That's what you said that?
That's what I said. It was me. New wave, 22. So you know, you've heard it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
That's me.
Okay.
That originated with me. And so there's been so many people who have taken like catchphrases from me and like, you know, funny things that they didn't even know that you know, came from me.
Right.
That I've reshaped and constructed popular culture.
Right.
So I'm like, shit, you know, I don't want to be sucking dick and nuts and getting fucked and, you know, for the rest of my life. Let me find out let me use the same mind frame that I had, you know, when I came into the adult entertainment industry.
What year are we talking about when you got into the adult film industry?
Listen, I've been into the secular world for a very long time. I'm 45 years old. I've been a trans woman since I've been born. But, you know, honestly, I've been in transition for maybe like 30 years.
Okay.
Okay, so I started in the sex work industry. Maybe when was it, Mom? You didn't want me to do it, but it happened by accident. My mom is here. Y'all, my mom supports everything that I do, and I never keep anything from her.
Okay.
Because I've always felt like if something happened to me and they found me hurt she needed to know the truth and
Absolutely.
not let somebody make stuff about me. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but I'm trying to get it out because I know you got other guests, but I got to make my impact.
I fucking love her.
You have to know. 30 years ago, shit was different.
Yes, it was.
Okay? Then, 20 years ago, shit was different. But I started transitioning young. I got wrapped up into some friends or whatever that showed me some things. I didn't want to work anymore.
Okay.
I got tired of people at the job telling me what, when, where, and how. And I got to raise my hand to pee. So I was like, fuck that shit, you know? And I got fired one last time. I think I was like 21, 20-something. And I was like, fuck it. You know, I'm cute. It's how you want your dick sucked.
Right.
You know, and it's how much you got to pay me for that. It's just like any other situation. And I got into that. Unfortunately, I walked the streets and, you know, all the hoopla. But it wasn't until I got here to Atlanta that I really learned, you know, from a friend. She's deceased now. She taught me the ins and outs of computers. And reading codes and all this stuff. And she taught me about the internet. And so I was like, okay, how do you sit your ass over here and not do anything? And then all of a sudden, boom, you know, you have money.
Right.
Like, you know? And she's like, girl, this is what you do. She ran it down. And I learned how to do websites.
Okay.
So I had my website built. You see, I'm rushing through this stuff for you because I know we got some.
Yeah, we got time. Go ahead.
I had my website built and I started filming adult films. But
okay.
Prior to that, I walked the streets for a little while, and I got very sick from silicone poisoning. I got silicone poisoning.
Right.
You know, this is way before the BBL era came
Okay.
in. We was laying on the table, honey, in the hotel room.
That had to be super traumatic for you, though.
You know, honestly, when I look back over my life, everything that has happened to me in my life has set me up to be in these moments and in these spaces and amass a large audience, you know, to tell people about it and to actually deter people from being involved in that.
Okay.
And, you know, there are scars on me that I could have easily had fixed or you know, reconstructed, but I decided to keep them just to remind myself of where I've been in my life.
Right.
And so I got silicone poison. I was down for a while. I knew that, you know, I didn't want to go back to walking the streets and shit like that. And so I decided that when I got myself together, I was going to try to find a new place because I'm from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
So I relocated here to Atlanta. I met my girlfriend, talking about the computers. Boom. I started doing sex work through the internet.
Okay.
Charging more, whatever. Then I discovered Vine because I was trying to find out how am I going to get out to more masses of people just looking for what I'm selling, and how am I going to be able to do it for free instead of paying publicists and all that shit to do it, because, you know, that wasn't my swag. I discovered Vine by accident. And before I put my first dirty video, I need to tell you hoes that's watching, because a lot of y'all that's done been following me for a long time, you may have the story misconstrued. I was not putting my adult films out and my nude body out in spaces that weren't curated for sex and for nudity. I put it in the spaces that were curated for sex and nudity. There was a place on Vine called Vine After Dark.
Right, I remember that.
And so Vine After Dark, I turned my camera on and I was like, And I was getting my hair done that night, and I discovered some people having sex on there. I was like, ooh, let me, you know, get on here. I just jumped up. I was like, no weave, 22 inches, yes. So I showed my whole body. I was naked, ding-a-ling, swinging, titties everywhere, you know, hair done. So it went viral because at that time, the only way that you were really exposed to a trans person was if you knew where to find them. The undergrounds, this and other. Boom, I'm at the door naked. I'm in the living room naked, titties everywhere. And I remember them making tweets and them, you know, sharing it to the public. and saying, how does this woman have a penis?
You're trans.
Right. But people didn't really have the understanding of what transgender was. Nobody had ever. A person could come out and say, "Hey, I'm trans. I'm post-op or I'm pre-op trans."
Right.
You didn't see it because you never seen their genitalia.
Right.
I'm at the door naked. Come on in. And so this is why it caused lots of.
It was
commotion.
chaotic because you're probably the first person that did it.
Well, I wouldn't say the first, but I'm the first one that did it the way it was done.
Okay.
And from that, people started sharing those little 6-second clips. It got in the hands of HBO. Like, so many people were reaching out.
That's viral.
Yeah, they were reaching out, contacting me, like, hey, we want to talk to you. Like, we want to, what? It just was so intriguing. I didn't even know what the fuck they wanted to talk to me about.
Is that how We TV got on? How did RuPaul Drag Race happen?
All right, so during that time, after I had exposed myself.
I seen RuPaul Tuck. I seen it. I swear to God, I seen the shit. We was doing, I was come from MTV.
Yeah.
So we was doing Daytona Beach, and he was the guest. He had the big song out, right?
You better work.
You better work
Yeah.
it, girl. And I walked into the wrong tent when he was getting tough. Shit fucked me up for a
It
long
blew
time.
you away.
It fucked
She
me
ain't
up.
had no titties, so
No, she didn't. She just, the nigga was tucking her balls underneath.
Yeah.
Because, you gotta look smooth under there.
You got to.
Yeah, so
Well,
the
back
shit
then you
fucked me
did.
up.
It's a new day.
It's a new day now.
Oh, yeah, I changed.
Do you tell men that are interested in you that you're trans?
Always. I like my dick sucked. Why would I deny myself getting oral sex, honey?
This shit is crazy right here.
I like my dick
This is
sucked.
going to be the best fucking video ever in the history
There
of all
is no
shit.
way
So I needed you here, and I wanted you here because you are LGBTQ activist. I had a child of mine come out as queer. I don't know what the fuck that means, and I'm trying to be the greatest LGBTQ daddy ever, but I don't know, what does it mean?
Queer means
I don't know this shit.
I'm learning too. Because I came from me and you from the same era when it was one or two things. You was either
Gay or lesbian?
Yeah, well, you said it the nice way.
Right.
You was a faggot or a damn dyke.
Oh yeah, I can't say that. I can't say
I know
that.
you can't say it. But
You
I
just
can.
say it. I can't say
Back
this shit.
then,
Cause
you were a faggot.
I'll be working at Walmart if I say that shit. I can't say that
But
shit.
back then, you were a faggot or a dyke. It was you. There was all this other stuff in between, like the intersex, or faggot dyke or hermaphrodite.
Yeah, hermaphrodite has both organs.
Yeah.
Right.
So
if you go tell them, go fuck yourself, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead.
Now there's transgender.
Right.
There's transsexual. There's gender nonconforming. There's non-binary. There's
What is that?
It's a lot. And I'm still learning. And this is why I'm okay with giving you a pass with still learning, but being respectful in your learning process.
Yes.
It's the people that's not trying to learn anything and being disrespectful in the process that I'm like, fuck you, suck this dick, bitch.
Right.
But I'm still learning that stuff. I'm as old as I am and as experienced as I am, I learned something new about me and my transition and where and how it started every day. And I learn it because I read things, I watch documentaries because I'm interested to know about myself.
Right.
Because we Black. We don't know all of that scientific.
And that shit was super taboo for Black people.
Yeah, we don't know all that shit. I didn't know. So now I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is. This is why I've been feeling that way. It's been so many epiphanies that I've had, just growing into myself. So when you ask me what is queer, I can't really break down what queer is for you.
I was hoping you could break it
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because queer is what your child identifies as. So
yes.
it has to, whatever it is. For me, I'm a transgender woman.
Right.
Okay? So I know what that is for me. I'm not non-binary. Non-binary means that you don't subscribe to the norm to being a man or being a woman. You just don't, you ain't neither one of them motherfuckers.
Right.
For me, that's like two-spirit. That's what and I feel like that I'm two-spirit too, but I know that I'm transgender. I enjoy being transgender.
Have you always felt that way? You always felt like, even when you were a little boy, you felt like that you were a woman? Or girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have, but I didn't know what it was. You know that it's differences, like you're different.
Right.
You know that you're not the same as the other boys around you, and the other boys around you can pick it up. And then even the other boys around you picking that shit up. There's a boy that's in that group that's different too.
Right.
Like he's different in his own way. I'm transgender. He possibly could be queer. This one possibly could be bisexual, or we don't know what.
That was the
stuff
first thing that I asked my child. Are you bisexual? She said it was no. I got no. I'm queer.
What was your child born as?
It's a girl.
So your child was born as your daughter.
Yes.
Okay. And so what are your daughter's pronouns now?
I don't know, because I don't know
Have
how
you
to handle
asked?
this shit. No.
Well, you have to ask so that you can understand.
Mama, what's the pronouns, Mama?
I don't know what the pronoun, but what you asked was about the thing that I would tell you is make a space for your daughter to be able to talk to you.
I do. That's one thing I do. I love her no matter what. I
Let
just
her know that you love her regardless.
regardless. That's what I told her. I said, whatever it is, I love you regardless.
But you
I'm just
still
trying to
wanna
figure
know.
it out. I want to figure it out because I want to know the right pronouns.
And you ask. And if I don't know if to say she or they or them. I don't
Right.
know. I want to be respectful too. But for now, you said they're queer, so they still probably adhere to the natural pronouns of she and her.
Yes.
You know, unless she said that she was non-binary, then or she identifies as, which would put them under the category.
I thought
of
that
they
was some
and them.
cool dad shit to ask, and I ain't even know what the fuck binary, non-binary was.
But you asked her to,
Yeah.
and did she break it down for
No,
you?
she says, Dad, I identify as queer, and I said, if
And
that's
you know
what you
why she
identify.
Don't know you.
You're right.
Yeah.
She's still learning too.
Okay.
So we're all still learning, and nobody's going to ever be a professional at identity because it's for each individual. It's for them. It's specific to each individual. You know.
Right.
I know that I'm transgender. I'm a heterosexual transgender woman.
Please tell me what that means.
Now I can break that down.
God
for you.
damn! Now we get into the nitty gritty.
Now I can break that down. For
Give
you.
me that.
For me, I don't.
So you like women?
No, I like men.
Okay.
Because I identify under the woman umbrella.
As a woman.
I like men, and I like men who identify as heterosexual or bisexual. I like those types of men because those types of men are attracted to femininity.
Right.
They are attracted to woman with all the things that I embody.
Right.
And the ones that are attracted to men usually don't like me because
You don't look like a man.
no, I don't look like a man. I don't carry myself like a man.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
smell like a man. I don't, I don't have those, I have male parts here and there, but that's shut up.
Would you ever go straight?
No.
No? Because I know you said earlier you like your dick
being
sucked.
that. I enjoy having that.
Okay.
I enjoy having my penis.
Okay.
And I'm not mentally crazy, but I enjoy having my penis. I personally feel that I'm more in tune with everything because I am in the middle. Can't no nigga outthink me, and can't no bitch outthink me either. Can't no bitch slick me, and can't no nigga slick me.
Right.
Because I'm in both lanes.
You slick it in a can of oil. They
Always.
can't fuck with you. Okay.
Always.
All right, so your We TV show, is that coming back?
Yeah,
or
it's
we
coming.
gonna see?
Let me tell you how we get
All right,
there.
come on, let's get there.
So RuPaul found me
Okay.
from Vine. New
RuPaul
Wave-
found you on Vine.
From Vine. New Wave 22 inches.
Wow.
RuPaul, World of Wonder, that's who makes RuPaul's Drag Race or whatever. Boom.
Right.
They fell in love with me. They fell in love with my personality. And they was like, wait a minute, there's more to her than being naked. This bitch is a star.
Right.
And so we got in bed, not literally, but we got in bed. We got in business bed with each other. And we was like, well, how are we going to make TV out of this? How are we going to make this? And then we've been working together ever since. They did my show, the TS Madison Experience.
Right.
We're actually working on another show.
Okay.
I can't give you the name of it yet, but we're working on another TV show for me. I'm on Beyonce's album.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on the Renaissance album. I'm on Cozy. I'm dark brown, dark skin, light skin, beige.
Go the
fluorescent
fuck ahead,
beige,
TS.
bitch.
Go ahead.
I'm black,
Right.
Because I stand in my blackness. I stand in my transness. I stand in all of it. Whatever it is that I am,
You know
I
when
stand in.
somebody's standing their shit the way you stand in your shit, you can't help but just fucking respect them.
You got to, because there's no hiding, and nobody can't hover something over my head and be like, bitch, I got you. You better not slip.
Right.
What's gonna slip, nigga? This tub.
Right.
When it falls, suck this dick, bitch. But they found me to be entertaining and
Right.
and so they've been on the crusade of getting. TV shows and Drag Race and like I'm in everything. I'm in everything because I'm supposed to be in everything.
And public speaking too.
Public speaking,
Absolutely.
I'm not always dirty, you know.
Okay.
Slightly.
Yeah, but it's crazy. So you got another show. So your first show with We is over, but they're doing another show.
My first show with WeTV, I don't know where it is with them because we've been having conversations with WeTV. WeTV had a conversation with us last year.
Right.
And like, oh God.
Yeah. It's
Are
tough.
we all black in here?
Yes, we are.
That's all I need to know.
Okay.
So we had to
Right.
And you know, sometimes when they're not, you know, they don't know how to really, you know, maneuver.
Do the black thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it. She ain't have to say it.
I will though.
I said it. I've had experiences over there.
So you know how it works.
Yeah, I know.
But I love WeTV for being the launching pad for me. I love them for that. I will always love them. And if we come back with another season or 2 seasons, that's great. But I'm also my trajectory is this. I don't have time to wait on you to figure out whatever when I'm doing it.
Look at that camera and tell everybody what they need to know about you.
I am TS Madison. I'm loud, live, and in color. You can find me on Instagram at The Real TS Madison. You can find me on YouTube at The Real TS Madison. Twitter, TS Madison, honey. Everywhere that things are sold, and I do mean everything, you can find it under TS Madison. Believe it, okay? And I'm going to be over your TV screens, your movie screens, everywhere. I already am. I'm going to be there even more. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Y'all give it up for T.S. Madison, man. Come on now. Come on now.
Thank you.
I knew you and I was going to have a good time. I just fucking knew it.
Thank you for
I
having
was
me.
like, yo, T.S. Madison is dope. Well, that's about it for Come On, son, the podcast. Did y'all enjoy it? I hope you did. Well, y'all keep God first. Everything else will fall into place. I'll talk at you, with you, to you, and about you next time. Until the next time we ride together, slide together, laugh out loud together. Ed Lover right here saying, come on, son. And God bless each and every one of y'all. And thank y'all so much for checking me out. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Remember, I love you more than cook food. Come on, son. Now get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Raphael's on the track.